So let's do a meditation. There's a lot. So just take just a moment to allow yourself to come to a still point. Close your eyes and just for a moment, if you feel that these opposing contrasts in life, if your body feels like it's just too much, it's going to be important to keep reassuring your body, your human life, that you're holding the focus, you're calming the waters, you're making choices to navigate. And some days it's up and some days it's down, but you're focused forward. Let your breath move in and out like a wave. Bringing in the divine from Mother Earth and from the cosmos. You can imagine that you are sitting in a boat, or you can imagine that you are on dry land. But let's just take a moment and ask your spirit to help you ground deeply in the earth. So if you're imagining you're on a boat, you're just going to ground through the water, through the earth's crust, all the way down, and then imagine another image to help you anchor your grounding to the magnetic core. And imagine the top of your grounding is up at about the level of your hips, because your emotional waters in your second chakra, in that pelvic area, if it feels stormy, if it feels rocky, just tighten up, strengthen, deepen the grounding. It'll stabilize and calm your emotional waters. Now imagine that you are in a sacred chamber inside of yourself, this awakening part of your beautiful, resilient human bodies that can express love and emotions. And imagine that the canal is your own soul, and that you're just kind of floating between dimensions, between what was and what is to come. Feel the old waters begin to drain right down your grounding. Drain the intense pressure that you may have inside. Drain the extra busyness of rushing around from task to task. Drain it all and allow yourself to sit in the still pause in between, that moment of grace. This is a moment where there's that potential possibility that the new currents coming in can help you rearrange, redirect your inner compass. Now, above you, sense a glowing blue luminescent light, plasma like, full of intelligence, light codes, activations, gentle activations. This is not just any light, it's a frequency, strands of clarity, truth, and cosmic memories. Feel this light begin to descend down into the space where you are, into your auric field, into your inner chambers. And just gently, like moonlight that can illuminate the surface of the water, allow this beautiful light to infuse gently, touching through the crown of your head, soothing your mind. Flowing into your third eye, illuminating your inner vision. You may sense a soft movement here, a shimmer of color behind your closed eyes, and you may not see blue, you may see other colors, or it just may take more time for you. No pressure. You are still awakening perceptions, not to see more, but to see with greater clarity. Now this blue illuminating light frequency flows right into your throat area. Bringing clarity to your voice and your truth as it begins to flow into your heart. Touch into the stillness in your heart and allow this light, invite this light to expand your capacity for compassion, for kindness, and for connections. You may find saying these words to yourself supportive and helpful, and if not, just let them go. I anchor truth within me. I trust, or I desire to trust, the currents of July. I still remember who I am beneath the waves of movement. beneath those beautiful bodies of yours, allow yourself to really sink into the depth of the support of Earth, not just the superficial surface of Earth, but deep into the sacred underworld that is not a place of fear, but a sacred remembering. That your body is made up of the earth and made up of the stardust. The roots of your ancestors and the memories of your souls are grounded here. Now feel that chamber begin to fill again, and this time it's lifting the waters with a renewed frequency. You're being prepared not to escape, not to avoid, not to bury your head in the sand, but to rise. Beautiful. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to your body, back to the room that you're in. Feel your hands and feet and the room around you. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. And know this, you're not drifting, you are navigating. You're not drifting, you are navigating. July's not about control. It's about trusting the ebb and flow of the tides and letting the light within you lead the way. Oh, I could feel that. I can feel all of you so deeply in my soul. All right, everyone. We're stronger together. Just remember that. We're stronger together. All right, take care. See you next Thursday.